Hedgemon Lyle. My dear sorors of Beta Kappa Omega, I greet you not as a name written in history, but as a woman who once dared to dream of something that did not yet exist. In the early years of the 20th century, as a co-ed at Howard University, I dreamed of creating a support network for women of like minds, women who would come together for mutual uplift, for the coalescence of our talents and our strengths, and for the benefit of others. I saw brilliance in us. I saw possibility in us. And I believe deeply that when Black women unite with purpose, we become an unstoppable force for good. On January 15, 1908, within the walls of Minor Hall at Howard University in Washington, D.C., that dream took its first breath. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Incorporated, was founded by me and 8 other collegiate women who shared a vision of scholarship, sisterhood, and service. Not for recognition, but for responsibility. We believed that progress would not come by chance. It would come by merit and by culture. Those words were not a slogan to us. They were a declaration, a commitment to Negro progress, a promise that excellence, refinement, and service would be our contribution to the world. And sorors, look at what that promise has become. From classrooms to courtrooms, from hospitals to halls of government, Alpha Kappa Alpha women have educated the young, advocated for the voiceless, protected the health of our communities, and strengthened the economic foundation of families around the world. What began with 9 young women has grown into a global sisterhood, still rooted in service, still guided by scholarship, still committed to making a difference. And even now, the work continues. Through the vision of our national leadership and the focus of our initiatives, Alpha Kappa Alpha is moving boldly, empowering families, building economic wealth, advancing health initiatives, advocating for justice, and preparing the next generation of leaders. This is not a departure from the founding vision. This is the vision, evolved, expanded, and alive. Sorors, what began as a dream was never meant to remain a dream. It was meant to grow, to stretch across generations, to reach into communities, to answer needs we could not yet imagine. When I look upon Beta Kappa Omega, I see that dream still unfolding. I see a chapter that has made its presence known in the city of Wichita, through service that meets real needs, through leadership that opens doors, and through women whose excellence speaks even when their names are not called aloud. I see sorors who have poured into youth, strengthened families, served on boards and in schools, advocated in spaces of influence, and shown time and time again what Alpha Kappa Alpha looks like in action. Individually and collectively, you have answered the call. Understand this, sorors. The work you do today is the continuation of what once lived only in my heart. When you uplift one another, you are honoring the vision. When you build economic wealth, you are securing the future we hoped for. When you align your service with purpose and strategy, you are ensuring that this sorority remains relevant, respected, and relentless in its pursuit of progress. Do not ever believe that the times have changed so much that the mission no longer matters. It matters still, and it matters because you matter. So I charge you now, protect this sisterhood. Teach its history, guard its values, and never grow weary in service. Support the vision set before you. Walk boldly in the initiatives laid out for this generation. And remember that every act of service, no matter how large or how quiet, adds another chapter to this legacy. Let your excellence speak. Let your unity remain strong. And let your work reflect the truth that what began in Minor Hall in 1908 was never confined to one place, one moment, or one generation. I dare to dream of Alpha Kappa Alpha. You dare to continue the work. And because of you, the dream lives on. Now go, sorors. Live out our legacy for futures to come, and always remember to speak our names. Those of us who came before you, so we and our work will never be forgotten.